For the 115th time on the football field, it is Oregon State versus Oregon, the Civil War. And there has never been a better weather day for the Civil War. The Saturday after Thanksgiving in Eugene, Oregon. The seventh longest series in the major division of college football. It has been Oregon the past 3 years. An Oregon victory today, and the Ducks are on to the Pac-12 championship game. Rob Beard's kickoff taken by Ward near the goal line. Across the 25, Ward to the 28. Mannion over the middle, intercepted at the 40-yard line. And it gives the explosive Oregon offense excellent field position, quickly into the hands of LaMichael James. Thomas to LaMichael James, straight ahead again. Already Oregon to the 25-yard line of Oregon State. Play action on first down. Thomas pulls it and finds the tight end David Paulson inside the 15 now. Gets it on the stretch play on first down. A good block on the edge. He did not. James gets it on 3rd and 2. Dragged down just shy of the goal line. First and goal. It is touchdown, Oregon. What about the fight?
It's remarkable when you see the Ducks in person as we did yesterday. LaMichael James, he's going to give up about 30 pounds to Fediunga.
Mannion throwing on first down. First deep shot for the Beavers is nearly intercepted. Jovan Stevenson gets it on 2nd down. Nothing doing. Already 3rd and long. The O in midfield. And Autzen right back to LaMichael James. Down the sideline. James knocked out of bounds. Mannion, plenty of time. Down the seam. It's intercepted again. Second interception of the game off of Mannion. Kiko Alonso picks this one off. Oregon State 50. All 3 drives have begun for the Ducks on their opponent's side of the field. And Thomas completes this one quickly to Colt Lyerla. Mannion will be dropped for a sack at the 45. Terrell Turner.
Responding to some real adverse situations.
Option toss. Thomas on the edge. DeAnthony Thomas across the 30. Thomas, the sprinter, knocked out near the 45. High school in LA. He is a true freshman. LaMichael James again on first down, spinning to midfield.
I think Alabama's clearly going to be in that game.
Aaron Thomas, option toss. That's Thomas with the blocker ahead. Thomas all the way down to the 30. 3rd down conversion. Mannion screen in reverse for Brandon Cooks. 4th down coming.
It's been very stout.
Anthony Thomas gets it on first down with only 3 yards.
Spreading it around.
So after the 58-yard touchdown to tie this game 7-all, DeAnthony Thomas, who is capable of untying it, instead dropped to the 20. Host the Pac-12 championship game next week against UCLA. DeAnthony Thomas takes the pitch on first down and sprints for 11.
See him into the space, not into the boundary, making plays.
Darren Thomas finds Paulson for another Oregon first down. Kenyon Barner from the 44. DeAnthony Thomas on 3rd down has the first down, spinning away from a tackle. Thomas bursting past another one. Thomas pulls it, looks to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Ducks back on top. David Paulson with a touchdown grab.
The missed tackle here. And after all those body blows, look at the defenders for Oregon State. Flat-footed, eyes all over.
Mannion incomplete on 3rd down and 9, intended for Brandon Cooks. Shy, but the Ducks will take it. Thomas completes again to Paulson, who had the touchdown grab. LaMichael James on first down, turning the corner, room to run. LaMichael James juking his way inside the 30, spinning, fighting all the way inside the 20-yard line. Barner on the stretch on first down. Outrunning Unga. Tripped up from behind. Barner and Thomas in the slots. Darren Thomas to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, DeAnthony Thomas. Ducks into the end zone again. And the Ducks on the roll. Thomas to Thomas. Oregon by a pair of touchdowns. Mannion hit as he throws it incomplete on 3rd down and 8. Or will it be like Boise State? Barner on first down. February 7th on ABC. Anthony Thomas gets it from Darren Thomas on 2nd down. Oregon moves the chains. Shelley Smith for the 115th Civil War. Mannion eludes the pressure. Again finds Stevenson. This time he is wrapped up in a nice open field tackle by Terrell Turner. Darren Thomas from the shotgun. Pass caught by Josh Huff on first down. Darren Thomas throwing on 2nd down. 2-0.
And get the snap off.
Thomas to the air again, complete again. That's Barner. We're built to go on the ready for play, so we'll never see a timeout there. Paulson somehow hauls that in inside the 25.
Play in the biggest moment of the game last week.
Thomas stands and delivers on 2nd down. Touchdown Ducks. Kenyon Barner into the end zone.
The corner route that Thomas had to the field. This time you get the ideal matchup, your speed, your burner, Barner.
Paraphrase of what Chip Kelly had to say about what Oregon does, but 3 quick strike touchdowns and a 28-7 lead for the Ducks on Oregon State. DeAnthony Thomas across the 20-yard line, across the 25. Finally knocked out near the 30th. Won the toss and deferred to begin the game, so this is the scenario they envisioned. Up 3 touchdowns with the football. DeAnthony Thomas down the tightrope.
And then week out.
On first down, back to Kenyon Barner. This is Barner. That's Barner near another Oregon first down.
Time and again.
Play fake to Barner, back to Paulson. Paulson, who is having a heck of a week. Darren Thomas pressured, heaving long, and caught inside the 10.
Well, I think that tells you pretty clearly.
Barner, second effort touchdown, and the Ducks waste no time getting into the end zone to begin the second half. Like that Oregon fight song says, chant her glory, Oregon, roar the praises of her warriors. Mannion heaves on 3rd and 8, batted away by Terrence Mitchell. And win this game against Oregon State, it's going to be Ducks versus UCLA Bruins Pac-12 championship next week. LaMichael James touches the football for the first time since the 2nd quarter.
This season, as I mentioned, they have gone very, very young.
Darren Thomas completes to Barner out of the backfield. Kenyon Barner sprints to near the first down. Bud was a football coach, so this is a game Mike Riley grew up with.
Do it the way we do because of the wins and the W's that you get. If you just buy in and you believe in what Chip and this staff preaches, and you buy and let an Oregon State team hang around, not with a Rose Bowl.
LaMichael James dragged down from behind. There's Mannion on 3rd and 15, taking another sack. 4th sack of the day for the Oregon Ducks. Winner of this game gets Darren Thomas throwing on first down. Rocky lost and then discovered in a closet at MacArthur Court, the former home of Barner gets it again on 2nd down. Barner sprinting ahead, taking on the tackler Reynolds. The representative, no matter what happens tonight in their game with USC. But how about the Mamba? DeAnthony Thomas hauling that one in.
The team that earned it, played in the venue like the Ducks, who were so good this season.
Oh, what a grab.
Speaking is so good.
Loyola inside the 10 into the end zone. Colt Loyola, the true freshman with his 4th touchdown reception of the season. This one goes for 39. Speak about that in a moment. Mannion sacked. Dion Jordan.
27 to 40, over 300 yards passing and 4 touchdowns when it's said and done.
That was looked pretty good. Carson, another of the mostly backups in the game now on defense for Oregon, and yet they get to Mannion again. Mannion fumbles the football. Oregon recovers, and the Ducks get it right back. On in relief of Darren Thomas for the Ducks. Nice run by Oregon.
Day, celebrating senior day.
Bennett's going to tuck it on first down. Scramble inside the 20. Bennett fighting, somehow hanging on to the football as well. I mean, that one snapped at 22. Boy, with a nice run into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And all of the Ducks come to celebrate.
Isn't that awesome? Yeah, that really speaks to him. You can hear Coach speak and people praising this team, and I enjoy them. Now the picture says it all right there. The enjoyment of the older guys watching the younger players get their opportunity and make the most of it. That's pretty cool. Fan base. And this Oregon team, this SC team, this Stanford team, they can play right with those SEC schools. I don't think in Alabama or in LSU is it a level they're not.
Going to New York?
I don't know. I think at this juncture, unfortunately.
Regardless, Oregon's going to win this game. The score is going to be 49-21. So the Civil War, the Platypus Trophy, and most importantly, the Pac-12 North Division title go to the Oregon Ducks. They will play for the Pac-12 championship against UCLA next week here in Eugene at Austin Stadium.